Hi everybody, today I'm going to do a video on feature selection, and I'm going to demonstrate a new feature or a new capability within the MySportsAI software. Okay, let's get started. Feature selection. What I'm really talking about here is how do you decide which features or input parameters to include in your model. You may have a selection of, say, perhaps a dozen features that you think are particularly relevant, and may even produce some reasonable results, but you are undecided about whether you can prune those number of features down and improve the performance of the model. It also might improve the speed of the model. It also might reduce the variance of the model in future predictions if you can create a simpler model. But how do you prune the number of features down effectively and get the best possible model? We're going to look at that today. Okay, let's first of all slice the data here. I'm going to slice the data into just handicaps, flat handicaps. Just move this over so you can see it. So if I select handicap, slice the data, it's now reduced the data down to just handicap races. And you can see from here we're dealing with flat handicaps now between 2011 and 2015. It actually shows the slice parameter here. It's sliced it on handicaps. Okay, I'm going to select that. There's a couple of ways you can go about making feature selection or pruning the number of features that you've got in the model. One is to put a couple of features in first, see how it performs, and then add a third feature. If it improves performance, add a fourth. If it doesn't, take the fourth out, add a different feature, and move forward, increasing the number of features as you go. Another technique is to put all the features in that you think will be relevant, and then reduce the number of features gradually. Find the least important feature and take that out, see if it improves performance. Then take out the next least important feature, and so on. The trouble with that is it can take a bit of time. So this has been automated in MySportsAI. Okay, let's look at how this works. Let's select some features now. I'm going to select, we'll go with race class, and we'll go with, what else have we got down here? I'll go with change of headgear, I think. Put that in. We'll use also days since last run. We'll also go with previous days since last run. Sorry about this, my hands are a bit sticky on the here we go, trainer strike rate, and we'll have we'll put sire strike rate in as well, and then we'll finish off with one we haven't used too much, which is the ratio of horses beaten last time out. Okay, now if I go over and create model, I'll just move the window in here. Now normally we've got the target feature here for impulse, the input features I've selected. We're on train test split. We can also change how we replace missing values here. We can use median, which is the default. We can replace them with the mean of the column where a value is missing, or we can remove the whole row. We can also sum the probabilities that it produces for each horse in each race to 1 within a race if we wish. Now I'm not concerned with those here today. What I'm looking at is really this button over here, which is iterun. Normally we would click on run model and it will report how the model's performed on these input features, trying to predict this target feature, and it will report here. But I want to use this new button here, which is iterun. I click on that. Now what this is doing is it's producing a model with all these features included. What it's then doing is it's making a note of how that model performed. It's then finding the least, or the feature with the least importance, and it's removing that feature and then running the model again, making a note of the performance, and then it's reducing the next least important feature, running the model again until it gets down to one feature. Now it's evaluating the performance of these models with the feature reduction taking place based on the total of the variable profit on the top 3 rated each time it runs. So that's the, if you like, the metric that it's using. It runs the model on all of these features first, and it makes a note of the total variable profit on the top 3 rated. And as I said before, it then reduces the number of features by taking out the least important until it gets down to one feature. It'll stop there, it won't run it on one feature. And it'll report here in a few seconds on the best combination that it found. Here we go. Now it's telling, now again, we're not really concerned here with the performance. I've chosen these fairly randomly, these input features. But it's showing us that this is the best combination it found. Race class, days since last run, trainer strike rate, size strike rate, ratio of horses beaten last time out. So it's removed change of headgear. It's removed previous Prev LTO as well. So it's reduced it down to these features only, and this is the performance on the top 3 rated using just these features. So top rated made a profit, and this is the actual criteria that it used. It used the total of the this one here. It used the total of the variable profit. Now you can see with this combination, it's not particularly good, but that was the best it found amongst the different pruned models. Now this is just the performance for this split here. You can go and look at the whole list of the different performances for the various splits by looking into a file on your system called iterresults.csv. That's where it will have stored all of the top 3 results for all of the various pruned models that it performed on from this data set here, from this feature set. Okay, so this is a quick way to interrogate your set of features and see whether or not they can be pruned down to a more profitable model. Obviously, you would then move forward and test this more thoroughly on unseen data. You wouldn't just set up and run, even if this had come out with a decent set of results. Okay, let me know if you have any comments on this in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you using MySportsAI pretty soon. The new release is out this week. Join the email list if you're interested in the software. There's quite a buoyant set of conversations going on about the software and about machine learning in sports betting generally. Join the email list if you're interested. Thank you.